Jake, threaten war on Pasai for the core. They're more likely to give it back to me, but there'll probably be a truce. No, there's not. Give it back, my friend. Threaten war. I love you so. Bit of separatism there, but you know, we'll just add you to the trade company and it all goes away. We have fools, they want to migrate to our colonies. We had one colony this game, a staggering one. Oh, we can also go to Brunei and say, give me back that colony. So, you get a bonus towards it if it's your core. There we go. With Tuscany no longer in the coalition against us. Oh, and I ain't gonna keep giving Tuscany that money, that was just to get them threatened towards me. Which they might even want an alliance due to. No, no way. Still though. We are done subsidizing you, my love. We got all this manola. How about we make a bit more? Production efficiency, goods produced, more production efficiency, and, you know, I need a bit of tax to help me out here. Tax plus 10%. That'll help us out in a lovely way. And merchant guilds. Well, merchant guilds and the clergy, I want you both to love me. But I think I'll side with the merchants here. Actually, it's either or. Who can I make happy? You can get a nice donation, that'll keep you happy. Keep the merchant guilds in control to get that trade efficiency. We'll also seek your support, and that'll keep you very, very happy. Spare us a ducky or two. I need to get my armies over to the Parisian region. And right on point. Jake, did you give Greenland to the clergy? Yes, it's already in the clergy's hands. Once the cathedral is finished as well, we'll get these converted in no time. So, farewell coalition. Farewell concern. And we got all of our lands back here as well, so we can all gather up in the place that has loads of supply limit. CX, strangely enough. It's like we're really back to our Scotland game. And it's France who can enjoy all those Brunei separatists. Whilst we enjoy making loads of money. Ideas guy, complete. Jings, that was a rush. We only survived with 35 years to go. But we did it. We did it. Those policies really bulked up the income, mostly because of the extra goods produced that we got. Thanks guys, it was... well, we're not quite done yet. We have a missionary, or two missionaries rather, to complete with over in Greenland, and then it's done and done right. Let's get that done first then. Tuscany, my good friend, and I think we are going to be good friends sooner or later. Believe you me. Gotta keep demanding those dividends. Just feels so good. So much difficulty in this campaign. And we did it without hyperblobbing. That's what I like. We just secured the two regions that we really needed. Got ourselves our own little Mare Nostrum in the Baltic. And other than that, I mean... Asia, of course, doesn't count. We need that money. Need it more than others. We defeated Russia, we defeated Ottomans, we ripped the soul out of France. France showed us that Castile is not even someone worthy of looking at as an equal. So it'll take about 3 years to get Greenland done, and then we'll have Forodin as well. Shitatsu Sho's glorious ghetto is sending us over all the gold we could ever want. Hanot, Artois, that's all okay. Jake, you need to take Jelra. You aren't even connected up. Yes, we are. We have this connection right here. But if you're that concerned about it, I want Jelra, please. Might as well take those extra tax just to bolster the income further. Ooh, lovely. Just need to get those missionaries done and then we can deal with the real issue in this game. Oh, curiously, France. Yeah, I gotta keep you as a rival for 10 more years. That's alright though. There we go, the coalition is dead. They don't have the backing of anybody strong. France is strong and could be part of it, but by the time France can do that, France is likely to... what am I trying to say here? France is very likely to not have any support because everyone else's aggressive expansion will have dribbled away. 5 military administrator, sure. No, he's really a militarist. Strange, that thing doesn't always tell the truth, and I don't have a, I don't have an answer for that. So our war fleet did good, but it really showed us that we need the heavies and not the galleys. The heavies are superior. So let's get ourselves like 40 heavies. And I want them assembled right here. France no longer considers Liang a rival, just because France is too weak. And our manpower is coming back. That feels good. So good. Adventure Island spawned us another great individual as well. It just feels so good. And I just want to throw that in the face of everybody who didn't have faith in me. Chinese tech, Danish crap hole in Bornholm, you'll never make it. We don't have a truce, do we? Because I think it's high time you... they might not even say yes to this. There we go. How connected up do you want it now? I still want to leave them with Breda, though. How far behind are you from second place? Probably a fair chunk, but I'm not concerned about score in this one. Castile, my faithful ally. Sure, why not? Last one for Odin. Honestly, Castile, I can't see you winning this, but... The trouble with this is I'm now... Well, it's not my war, so I can still get myself a lovely friend. And I'm gonna get you as a friend. Tuscany gunning down the Papal States with nationalism. Like this event says, it's not our problem. Hainaut wishes to rise up over in Artois, but it's protected by that fort. Crush, kill, destroy. Jake, Kiel Canal. Yeah, it's an option, but why bother? But really, why do anything? Let's have a Kiel Canal. And no, I don't want to cancel it. Kiel Canal does pretty much nothing, but it's still there. Trade companies are the way to make money. That event is very nice and lucrative. Especially when you're making 9 ducats a month. Whew. It's tough being this good. Jake, become an empire. I'm working on it. Hold your horses. I'm just making sure I get that other achievement as well. Nice. With the exception of our newly taken territories, Northern Europe is Norse. There is you as well. I thought I built a cathedral here. I did. No problemo. And we did it with some truly garbage ideas as well. That wasn't the original plan, to just take awful ideas as I go along, but it really felt like it was in the spirit of the game, so that went along with it. Castile should be able to make peace already. I'm not sure why they don't. There we go. For Odin and Ideas Guy. After God knows how long. This campaign must have been over 30 hours long. Yeah, it will be, jeez. I'd actually put it at 35. But we made it. Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much. But we're not done yet. For a very specific reason, we are not done yet. How's that army of mine looking? Could it be bigger? Of course it could be bigger, but I mean, how much bigger? Nice that we got our heavies on the go. Those that aren't upgraded, I want upgraded all the way up to 3-deckers. Boosts them right the way down to 1% might, for lack of a better word. Jake, what achievements do you not have? I used to have 100%, but then Wiz insisted we keep adding them so that I could never have 100% again. The man is a monster. Truly a monster. Okay. Bohemia, I don't care about. Brunswick, I don't care about. Austria, Always takes a bit of planning, this, but you know what I'm going to do. You know very damn well what I'm going to do. Perhaps I should standardize these armies again. What sounds good? 16-4... 16-4-10? Oops. 16-4-10. Want to give the enemy a good fighting chance here. Fewer cannons than I like to go for. Well, we'll see how we roll with this. And you're just a miscellaneous stack. We'll have you over in Miscellaneousville. Brunei's in Carta and Blambagan. It's all these angry trade companies. Oh, it's because you're not part of the trade company. What was the other one? Blambagan. Exciting times, I know. Okay, no, you're just greatly upset. That's even with the greater autonomization there. Yeah, well. The overextension will go away once we get Gelra done with. Do you know what the next campaign will be? I don't, and as always, if you have an idea for a campaign that would just be fantastic, then please send me a private message on Twitch. Can't always promise I'll respond because there are way too many to respond to, honestly. But I will always read them. That is my promise. I wonder if we're ever going to see one faith from Jake. Hell no, is all I can say to that. Too close to a world conquest for my liking. Jake, go for Zoroastrian one faith campaign. It's a terrible faith. No. Just no. Okay. Our armies are almost ready. Once we're done with Castile, diplomacy will be on the table. Now France, you're allied with quite a few heavy hitters here. But Tuscany is not one of them, and Switzerland are guaranteed next election unless Austria manages to pull another. You know what I'm gonna do. There's no sense being coy. Jake, you need all those forts in the Netherlands. I know. I know. To be honest, this isn't a very large army for what I want to do. I'll just have to deal with it. Actually, that's a good point. We're upping you guys to 20 cannons each. Because I don't trust someone on the front line who isn't backed by a cannon. We have the manpower for this, it's okay. Huh, oddly enough, Brunei want that coalition on me. France probably will as well, so there's a concern to be had there. We'll need to act fairly quickly then. So how do we do this? We have Switzerland, and Switzerland are allied with Frankfurt, an elector, Austria, an elector, Ulm, an elector, Papal State, meh, Tunis, ugh, and me. So, that's not rock solid. Brunswick is allied with Elector, Elector, and Elector. So you're pretty good to strike. Brunswick takes out 4 of you. So that's Brunswick, Austria, Ulm, and the Netherlands. That just leaves Lorraine, and Lorraine is not allied with the Emperor. I have a bunch of friends though, but still. Well, I have to take Lorraine either way. I should just fight them now whilst Tuscany won't help out. Papal States, Ravensburg, Saxony, Avignon, and I can bring in Castile. Because that should help out a chunk. Saxony is always a pain, but at least this way we can eliminate them. Yeah, why not? We'll just get it started. Saxony will be nice and easy because their capital is completely undefended with fortifications. That helps us out in a big, big way. Let's get all of our troops down there to help out. And the next military tech is ours. That's a huge military tech to have, so you don't want to be without it. He says starting the war without it, and probably going to get stomped for it, because his units aren't up to date. Because, you know, why play clever when you can play badass? Didn't we get better units for that? I must have been mistaken. Oh well. Yeah, so like I said, Nuremberg needs to fall and then we'll be good. Get our 2 siege on it. And that's all I really need from you. I just need you out of this war. And it's Lorraine that I need to cap. Jake, you have black flagged troops. Yeah, this one guy. And now I don't. Fortunately, Tuscany is rolling over Holland right now. Great opportunity to fight them, but we do have a truce after demanding that territory. So I need to fight more people. That's fine though. I'm made to fight more people. And we almost have our extra forces, our real units, able to back us up. That'll be a good time. But yeah, I just need Nuremberg to fall and we'll be good for the Saxons, maybe. Jake, have anyone called you Jakey? I tend to keep account of the people that call me Jakey. Used to be a lot more of them, but I get less of that now. So Austria, you have a whole bunch of friends. Unfortunately, it includes Tuscany. So I need to be striking against people that don't draw in Tuscany, because that would be a big pain in the rear end. A colossal pain in the rear end, in fact. Still, with you down, Brunswick, Austria, Ulm, Holland need to go. I should probably take care of a few people in this war first, though. Saxony being one of the main offenders. But Saxony will be wanting out as soon as their capital is down, which should be any moment now, as usual. So this is the power of Tuscany. Alright, we got our units. Get you back, ready, in position. So we're going to have our work cut out for us when this war hits. It's going to drop like a bomb. Okay, so our own trial in Nuremberg is over. That gets you out, and we don't have to worry about you anymore. I do want the money. Heck, I want all of the money. But that'll do. Saxony not being an elector really spares me there. But who else is in this? The Papal States, Ravensburg, Avignon, not people we have to worry about. Brunswick, on the other hand. Holland will join, so will Austria and Frankfurt. That takes care of quite a few of the people we're going to need to kill. Holland, Ulm, Austria. Excellent. Oh, Poland as well. Well, more to the party, really. As long as Tuscany does not get involved, we got a good thing going on here. So your capital has a level 4 fort. Interesting. I have a kill you. Doesn't need to make sense. Ulm, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. But you are the one keeping the foundations of this unholy, definitely not Roman Empire. I'm more Roman than you, and I'm a Chinese Dane. So, additionally, Breda needs to go. Thankfully, Breda has no fortification. Let's get on it with you. Who really cares about the numbers of generals right now? We're doing what must be done. This is God's work. Interestingly, the French are all in on this as well. Hold on, the French took the side of the Pope? No, the French took the side of Tuscany, of course. That's why things are going so well for you. Also need to make a move. Although we do need to be ready for Bohemia, Frankfurt needs to go. Sadly, it's extremely well defended. But that's why we have 2 siege. And good, Switzerland just got made emperor again. Nice young ruler, so they should stay there for quite a while. Don't you mean this is Odin's work? Yeah, let's go for that. Brunswick, Austria, Ulm and Holland. As I thought, Brunswick, but Brunswick is right there. It's a little risky to split off my forces, but there we go. Let's make our way to Hanover. Now I can't be tempted to separate peace with all these people, because that would ruin everything. Well, not entirely. Not entirely, but it's still not what I'm going for. I'm going to keep you on Breda because I can't afford to have it fall as easily as it would. So another one bites the dust. Brunswick, Austria, Ulm. Austria working on. Frankfurt. Why do I think that Frankfurt is an elector? They are extremely not an elector. Oh well. In for a penny. You're being taken care of. Bohemia is next. Switzerland, we both knew that this relationship couldn't carry on for too long. So I'm not really concerned about the enemy securing our provinces. I'm not concerned about that lazy merchant I have either. It's important not to get concerned about things. Would be nice if Ulm fell quite soon though. Same with Hanover. Oh, by the way, France, you want military access through me, it might help you out a bit. So with Alsace down, that is Austria out of the picture to a degree. Lorraine is actually causing me a fair bit of issues here, but they're defending against Tuscany, so let's not get ourselves dragged into that malarkey. But another one bites the dust. Bohemia, Brunswick, Switzerland, what? Okay, I see it there. Brunswick and Ulm. Both are on their way down, quite solidly, but Ulm is going to be there for a fair while. Actually, it's lacking some cannons and a siege general. Well, you guys can help out with that. Well, I guess not. At least Hanover is down, so we can back you up in Ulm with our, again, 0 siege. That's disappointing. We need more siege here. Oh, that's right, Brunswick. I doubt you'll agree to this, but how would you like to be a glorious vassal? Nah, they wouldn't, go figure. I'm gonna have to defend that capital quite heavily, actually. Because look, they're already going for it. Thankfully we control Ulm here. Or rather, we control the siege of Ulm. And Poland are too terrified to move. They actually can't move because a fort that is too large for them to siege down kind of gets in the way. Sad music playing. Sad for the HRE, perhaps. Okay, so Switzerland. I know we have a bit of a truce going on, and there's also that military axis thing. Guess we'll just break off that military access thing. Just call canny on that one for now. Still at war with Holland, which helps me out a lot. Just keep Holland nice and weak for me. Ulm is going to be a real pig to siege down, but we're giving it our all. Brunswick would cause us a lot less issues if we were able to just take care of them all together here. Switzerland, Bohemia, and Ulm. Ulm is on its way down. Switzerland still needs to go, though. Trouble is, Switzerland are allied with, let's see, Frankfurt, Austria, Ulm, the Pope, who we're already at war with, and Tunis. Could fight Tunis. They're not allied with the Ottomans, but Switzerland wouldn't join in because too in debt. Well, it's only 5 years until I'm going to start gunning you down. So as long as Holland can't build up a force to be reckoned with, we'll be okay. Funny to see them try to take these provinces. It's funny, but also I'm well aware that I need to keep it safe, because they're using provinces they're occupying from me to recruit mercs, or just, yeah, I think they are mercs. Clever, very clever. Does Jake have a liberty or death? Ah, the American achievement. Yes, I have liberty or death. I mean, imagine me not having that. That's not how it would go down. It's all about the war at the moment. Let's take those military benefits. Speaking of which, yeah, we're looking pretty good. We want that morale since it's the one thing we really well and truly blow at. Oh, there we go. Castile was inside Switzerland, so they couldn't get a free pass through them.